Welcome back to Scott Jax Vlogs. It's your guy, Scott Jax. If you ever thought about going to Paris, but you said, I ain't got the money, and your wallet said, relax, this video's for you. I'm gonna break down how to spend 3 days in Paris. 3 days. And you can hit up things like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, go eat at some nice restaurants, see the city. I'm gonna break it down for you, all right here. Let's go. So what I end up doing, me and my girl, we end up flying from Dallas to Philadelphia, Philadelphia over to France. So it was DFW to PHL, PHL to CDG, airport codes. You may need to know that. So when we got there, I was already on it. When we got there, I told myself, we're gonna take the metro. Now there, it's called, the metro is called Navigo. Navigo. You wanna get this card. You wanna get this card for 5 days. Trust me. They don't have 4-day cards. They got 3-day cards, but you want to get it for 5 days just to cover yourself, just in case you want to stay an extra day. Get this one. Y'all see it? Okay. You want to go get yourself that card. Get that card for 5 days. I think it costs about $70 a person, but it's unlimited. Buses, trains, trams. Anything else I can't even think of nothing else. Cause you ain't gonna want to drive, cause you in a whole nother country. You got to get an international driver's license, so you don't even care about driving. So get one of these. Boom. $70. So we stay at the Marriott. So my whole idea was, I wanted to stay in between all the attractions like the Eiffel Tower, Arc of Triumph, all that stuff, in the airport. Originally, I was gonna stay by the airport. That was a bad idea because I'd have been spending probably half my day on a train going back and forth. Bad idea. So I'm glad I did this way. So we stayed at the Marriott Rive. This place, the Marriott Paris Rive. And they give you like this nice little passport book too when you get there. And trust me, they gonna know you're a tourist and you'll walk in, but everybody speak English. So you good there. They speak English, they speak French, they probably speak Spanish. I met a dude from that worked there. He from like another country, some French island or something. I'm telling you, they gonna get this. It has some maps, but you may not need it. You just want to get this for a souvenir, and it's free. So we took the rear train, the rear B, to the M6. I know you like what? On the train, it was called the rear, R-E-R-B, to the M6. Let me show you. We took that rear B train to the M6 to Glacier because that's the closest one to the airport. Like, soon as you come out the little train station, not the airport, the hotel. As soon as you come out the little train station, the hotel is like right across the street. And you have little markets, restaurants, there's all kind of stuff around there, trust me. So you say you want to go over to the Eiffel Tower. That was your first day, you just got there. And our flight, I swear most of the flights from America get there early in the morning. So you're gonna check your bag at the hotel, let them do their thing. Get your room. You might as well start sightseeing. Ain't no time to be wasted. So what you want to do, you're going to come out the hotel, bus a right off that same train you just got off of, the M6 at Glacier. Take that train down to the Eiffel Tower towards Itolle. You're going to see the exit, trust me. The exit's going to be like Brie hiking. That's the exit, like Brie hiking. Trust me, Paris is, you ain't seen nothing yet. But matter of fact, you're gonna see the Eiffel Tower when you're on the train. You're gonna come around these buildings, and that's when it's gonna hit you. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm really up in here in Paris. Telling you, you're gonna like it. Now it's about to hit you. You're gonna come down the train steps, you just follow the signs and follow all the people because everybody wants the same place at this point. Because you're at the Eiffel Tower. You're gonna see probably 1,000 people. But the thing about Paris, if you're hungry, let me tell you, if you're hungry, it's restaurants everywhere. You got little street vendors, restaurants, pizza, it's all kind of stuff going on. So remember that. So you go down there to the Eiffel Tower and you wanna take your, when you get a chance, cross the street and take that first set of stairs down, you're gonna see people standing in front, taking pictures, whatever, because this restaurant I'm about to tell you about is where you wanna be when you wanna go to dinner. This restaurant is called Le Bistro Parisien. Trust me. You're gonna wanna set reservations. I did it online, you know, obviously getting reservations is free. I set it a week in advance, did it online. But since you're already down there by the Eiffel Tower, you're gonna wanna go down there and just check out the scene. And if you can, like I did, I walked in, talked to one of the guys, had him put in the notes, can I get a view of the Eiffel Tower while we had dinner? I think our dinner was like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and we literally sat in front of the window, and we're on the water, because the restaurant's on the water. It's like a boat, and you can see the Eiffel Tower. And then, you know, at the dinner, you just walk around the Seine River. The Seine River is like throughout the whole city of Paris. It's like the most popular river in the world, I guess. I didn't know nothing about it until I started going. But you just walk around and go get some pictures. Actually, when you come out of the restaurant, if you walk down to the right, which I didn't do because I was doing other stuff, you walk down to the right and you walk down, I'm gonna say probably 20 minutes, maybe 30, you can see like the original Statue of Liberty. Now you may think this restaurant is expensive. It's not. You're gonna get some solid food for a good price. So if you wanna get a good view, you know, cause y'all been traveling all day, get some good food, just enjoy the day with your significant other or yourself or whoever you're with, go to that restaurant, I'm telling you. So day two, we're gonna visit the Arc of Triomphe, but we're gonna go to the Palace of Versailles first. So let's say you're back at the hotel, the Marriott, right? Back at your hotel. You already know what to do. You've been doing it the whole time. Come out of the hotel, hop on the train. M6 is right there. Glacier, hop on the M6, go down towards the Eiffel Tower, know all that good old stuff. Cause then you go on to transfer trains to the rear seat. Cause you was on the rear B yesterday from the airport. Now you want to go to the rear C. Hop on that. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You're a professional by this time. You're a professional already. And that rear seat is gonna take you right to the Palace of Versailles. Cause that's gonna be the last exit. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Trust me. Everybody on that train with you, y'all all going to the same place. It's probably gonna be like 40 y'all. So when you're done with the Palace of Versailles, oh, real quick. When you get to the Palace of Versailles, you can buy the tickets there. You can buy them online, but I'll try to buy the tickets on Viator. Never again, ever again will these people get any of my money. I got scammed. So obviously Viator is like some kind of middleman between a third party. They scammed me. First of all, I paid $110 for some $24 tickets. So I paid double the price and I got scammed. So I had to pay $150 technically just to see the Palace of Versailles. And I still, I'm sorry, I got upset. I'm still a little ticked off about that. I even reported it and they said there ain't nothing they can do. So if you can avoid it, don't ever use Viator, ever. Just go right to the company. So you get to the Palace of Versailles, you walk up, you're gonna see the whole palace and everything. Go bust a left, ticket office is right there. Walk up in there, tell them you want a ticket for the day, $48 for two, so $24 a piece. The $24 get you to walk through the whole museum, the whole garden. Tip. When you do the garden, rent the little go-kart. Trust me, Nobody ain't gonna tell you this. I can't remember exactly how much the go-kart was, but trust me, it was well worth it. Because you have a timed, with the go-kart, you have like a timed tour. They give you a map, but that property is huge. It is crazy. You don't wanna walk all the way down to wherever the maids used to live and all the stuff at the bottom of the, no, you ain't wanna do that, cause that's probably like, this is my estimation, probably like 2 miles. So get the little go-kart, drive around. You're gonna see clips of me doing it, obviously in the video. You can drive around, do your thing, take the go-kart back, cause they're gonna take your license. They're not gonna use, you can't use your license, like, no. They need it to make sure that you know how to drive a go-kart. So, you already seen the Palace of Versailles. You enjoyed your day, half your day. You don't want to spend the whole day there. Now you want to see the Arc of Triumph. So what do? You already know. Hop on the rear seat back towards Paris. Because the Palace of Versailles is on the outside of Paris. It's like out there. You want to head back towards the city. You'll hop on the rear seat. Then you already know what to hop on after that. What? The M6. Hop on the M6. When you get to the Eiffel Tower, hop back on the rear 6 and take it towards the Itoile. E-T-O-I. I'm gonna show you guys. Take it back towards Itoile and boom. Again, it's one of them tourist spots, so you're not gonna be the only one getting off. You're gonna hop off of there and you're gonna see everybody going all the which way. It's probably gonna be from Palace of Versailles. I think it took like 20 minutes from Palace of Versailles back to the Eiffel Tower exit onto Itoile exit. It probably took like 20 minutes. It wasn't that long because me and my girl were just sitting there talking and just having us a time. And I think you want to exit once you're headed back. You want to exit Keebler. Keebler is the word. Is the street. You'll know it's like Keebler Elves or whatever. So you'll see that street and you'll exit. Trust me. You'll exit, go out, and the Arc of Triumph it's like, you ever seen what's that movie? John Wick 4. That's in there. It's a bunch of movies they filmed around there. You're gonna come out, you're gonna look up, you're gonna see it's big old, I don't know who built it, Arc of Triumph. People gonna be walking through it and all this, and you can go up it, you can pay to go up. We didn't do all that stuff because how often and how much can you just see over the city by just going up and down on the elevator? I don't care about all that. But what we did, we went, walked. It's like a roundabout on the street in most US cities. So you can't just cross the street to get to it, so you gotta go under it and come up under it. You know what I'm saying? So you can get you some fire pictures. It's just an amazing view. I went to a restaurant right there off to the side. They got the Louis Vuitton. That's like the Louis Vuitton flagship stores right there. It's a bunch of shopping all over. So if you're with your girl, tell her to close her eyes because she's gonna be trying to go shop. And then, you know, you can just do what you need to do there. Eat. We actually had, what did we have there? Escargot at the restaurant right there.
Thank you.
Cheap. I think escargot, you know, it's a delicacy. It's like $15. $15. Yeah, I did eat one. I did. My girl ate the rest of it. I wasn't doing that. I ate the hamburger. I wasn't, not me. So we did what we need to do there. Hop back on what? The M6. Right back to the hotel like it was nothing. We've been doing this, like we feel like we've been doing this our whole life. Day 3. The Louvre. This is gonna be the day right here. You're gonna enjoy some good food, see some classic Paris views. But the Louvre is that spot where like the museum with the Mona Lisa. We didn't go in because I didn't care about seeing the Mona Lisa. I can see the Mona Lisa on Google. But we need to go over there. And we need to go to Angelina's, because Angelina's is the restaurant right there. So let me tell you how to get over there, right? You already know we're about to hop on, right? Come out the hotel, bust that right. Then we're gonna go where? Glacier. Hop on our train, the M6. You're gonna hit that train, the M6, back towards, like we're going back towards the Eiffel Tower, but we're only gonna stay on for like one exit. You're gonna get off on like Denfort, and you're gonna take that rear B like you're headed back towards the airport. We exit Châtelet La Hales. Look, I'm trying to work on my stuff. Please forgive me. And then you're gonna be at the Louvre. You're gonna come out, you're gonna see stores. It's gonna be like you in New York City. Les Heads is the exit. Châtelet Les Heads. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get it right for you guys. I don't speak French, but you know what I mean. You'll get it. So we get down to the Louvre area, and this place is amazing. So the street that everything is on is called Ravioli. Yep, I know, like Chef Bar Ravioli. So you're gonna come out, walk down Ravioli toward the Louvre. You'll see all the signs of people walking. We didn't even care about the Louvre off the back, because we wanted to get over to Angelina's first. Because Angelina's was down the street. So the Louvre sits here. This the Louvre, right? Angelina's sit like right here. They got the Ferris wheel, all that stuff going on right there. So we wanted to get there because my girl knew Angelina's was a very busy spot. And it's a popular like restaurant. It took us like 30 minutes. They got the best hot chocolate in the world. Repeat, best hot chocolate in the world. This is real chocolate. Let me show you. Real chocolate, they give you the whipping cream, put it up in there just to soften it up. Oh, Jesus. Food was amazing. I had like a croissant biscuit burger or something. It was crazy. Amazing restaurant. Then we came out. We come out, bust a left towards the Ferris wheel in the Louvre, and we walked in between. They had like ice skating there. The Louvre's over here, the Ferris wheel's here. People skating, kids playing, taking pictures. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. We walked over like towards the pyramid of the Louvre. We didn't go into the Louvre because, like I told you, we didn't care about seeing the Mona Lisa. We could have Googled that. I heard it's like an 8x10 picture on the wall. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I just felt like it's some of them things, like going up into the Eiffel Tower and going to see over the city and going up into the Arc of Triumph and going inside the Louvre. That was just wasting money in my opinion. Only thing we went inside was the Palace of Versailles. But anyway, let's get back to where we was at. So you can take your pictures outside of the Louvre, do all that stuff. Now this popular place on the backside of the Louvre where the Seine River is at, it's called the Love Bridge. I am not trying to pronounce this in French because I've been messing up French words this whole video. So it's called the Love Bridge in English. I do know a little bit of English. You'll come out the backside and you can walk along the Seine River and cross it. So I'm gonna show you guys here where me and my girl was at the bridge and we threw the lock in the water and all that good old stuff. And then we crossed over the Seine River and headed back towards the Eiffel Tower and just spent the rest of the night over by the Eiffel Tower. They had all these like Christmas shops. You can buy food, buy souvenirs. We ate pizza at this place. I met a cool Frenchman. We did a TikTok video together. I will tell you guys this. Total cost, I will estimate for 2 people to go from anywhere in America. You can fly from LA, Philly, Dallas, or whatever. For 2 people to fly from anywhere in America to Paris and have 3-4 days stay with transportation, food, everything is already included, I would say $4,500 would get you there on a budget. And that's way better than what some of the millionaires I know and people I know who got money that spent 30 grand. $4,500 to do pretty much everything that we did, all the food we ate, all the views, and it's gonna be worth it. Because people spend, what, $2,200 on just going to Mexico, just saying all inclusive for 4 or 5 days, when you can actually just spend that $2,200 and go over to Paris. And that's going to Paris on a budget. It's your guy, Scott Jax. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like the videos. Do what you need to do. Help your boy out. I'm gonna start doing more vlogs like this, I believe. Just to help my people out. Peace.
CashApp Entertainment.